That was hardcore. I really enjoyed that. That was totally and utterly worth it. Anything new? Wow. I wonder, is there actually another bonfire shrine? Oh, wonderful. You just fought a boss. Actually, you know something? This is stupid. I'm going to go back and rest at that bonfire because how much worse can it get? Plus that's 62,000 souls. Okay. Okay. What the hell died? Something obviously just walked off a cliff. Okay, so this place is the home to Black Knights or Silver Knights, one or the other. Hard to tell in this light. Right, you bastard. Oh, there's another one? Oh, come on. How is this fair? Ooh, big hit. Curse Splat. I'm not giving up until I get inside that building. I want to see what in the fuck is in there. Because if it's another bonfire shrine, I want to know what's different about it and why it's there. Because reasons. Why in the hell wouldn't I want to find out? Oh god. Okay, I still have my souls. That's good. Pancaked. Oh well. Glad to see Black Knights are as fucking ridiculously brutal as they ever been. Because yeah, it's good. It's good to meet old friends, you know, and get splattered by them again. I am glad I've stuck with the S-Stock for this. Where are my souls? They're there. Okay. Shh. I'm hunting Black Wabbit. Wow. There's another one there. I don't think there's any more than the two. So if that's the case, I might be able to get around. I could probably just run around both of them, to be quite honest. Black Knights are not exactly the fastest of enemies. But I could be wrong. God, that boss fight was so good. I really, really, thoroughly enjoyed that boss fight. Missed me. Come on. Down you come. Note to self. Dodge. Okay. One down. Can I skip that one? That is the question. Of course, the only problem with skipping one is I don't get to explore everywhere. Nothing there. What about over here? Oh boy. Mistakes were made. Wow, mistakes were made. I shouldn't have done that. Worst part is, Bastard isn't even guarding anything as far as I can see. Ah well. If I've lost those souls, I've lost those souls. It's no big deal. Pretty decent place for farming souls, mind you. Alrighty. That is 2 down. Let's draw this fucker out to somewhere where I can fight him on even ground. Come on, you bastard. Fucking hell. Wow, that was intense. Okay, he was guarding something. The Hornet Ring. What is the Hornet Ring when it's at home again? I think it's the critical strike, but I could be wrong. Boosts critical attacks. The ring associated with Lord's Blade Kieran, one of the 4 Knights of Gwyn, the First Lord, boosts critical attacks. The masked Kieran was the only woman to serve in Gwyn's 4 Knights. Her curved sword granted a swift death to any and all enemies of the throne. Yeah. She was a badass. I didn't kill her because I'm not a bitch. Well, I am, but I'm not that much of a bitch. I want to do quick exploration kind of everywhere if I can. Just because, you know, you never know. Oh no. I know that sound. I'm not fighting you here. Are you fucking mad? Fight you up here, though. Ooh. Thank you. Hey, I'll fight you here. Oh yeah, them backstabs. They're not dropping anything. It's so irritating. Anything good? Chaos Blade? Uchikatana Chaos Blade. A cursed sword of unknown origin bearing uncanny streaks on its blade. Attacks also damage its wielder. The sword is not unlike a thing misshapen granted life but never welcome in this world. In other words, chaos itself. Can I open this? Apparently not. Okay. That's interesting. I like that. I don't think I'd want to use it because I have this thing where, you know, I actually like to survive in these games. Wow. Okay, we will go and explore everywhere, but first of all, blacksmith's hammer. I would imagine that is just the standard from the last game as well, but it's Andre's. Where is it? Metal hammer passed down amongst blacksmiths of the shrine, serves as a strike weapon but also excels at reducing poise and breaking the guard of a shield. Of course, a hammer's true potential is realised in the hands of a blacksmith. Yeah, it's a pretty bog standard mace. Yep. The Firelink Shrine is a pretty unnerving place anyway. But in this, holy crap. Nothing there. I wonder, does this handmaiden of the shrine sell anything different?
Well, fancy that. A lost lamb wandereth in, with nary a peep from the bell. Well, thou shouldst my purpose know. What can this old handmaid provide thee?
Priestess ring increases faith. Yes, thank you. Oh my god. Artorias. Helm of a knight tainted by the dark of the abyss. The twilight blue tassel is damp and will ever remain so. A vanquished knight left behind only wolf's blood and his legacy of duty. The undead legion of foreigners was formed to bear his torch, and the armour of these abyss watchers suggests their own eventual end. Thank you. Oh, come on. I was going to buy all them. There's no way I wasn't going to buy all them. Okay.
To skirt the curse's grasp, tarry not for long. 'Tis dark for now, and not a soul stirs. But remember, fires are known to fade in quiet. Or perhaps thou'rt captive already, like the poor girl.
What poor girl?
To skirt the tat or like.
Okay, what poor girl? Coiled sword fragment. What do you do? That's not where I want to go. I would presume it's in here. Yeah. Return to the last bonfire rested at, or to. This is an infinite undead bone. Fragment of the coiled sword of a bonfire which served its purpose long ago. Returns caster to the last bonfire used for resting, or to the bonfire in Firelink Shrine. Can be used repeatedly. Bonfires are linked to one another irreversibly, retaining their affinity long after their purpose is exhausted. Now, that's a find. This just looks to be... Okay, well that doesn't help me. Wonder, can you get up top here as well? You can. Interesting. Seed of a giant tree. What is that when it's at home? Is it a key? It is not a key. Is it in here? It is. Makes enemies react to invaders. The giant trees were also known as watcher trees, and their seeds unmasked invaders. When used effectively, these seeds will help counter dark spirits. Okay, I wonder, is that something you have to specifically come here for, or is it just a pretty universal item? Can't open that. Anything around here? Nope. About here. If you can't get in there, you can't get across there, so I don't imagine there is a... Yeah, I would imagine it's pointless, but I'll come back and do it in my own time. Let's test out that infinite homeward bone. Why not? Man, I have so many embers. Shrine bonfire. I will come back and try and get onto that roof in my own time. Think we're pretty much done for today, because I'm getting pretty tired and it's been a really long play session. Have you anything new to say?
Welcome, Husby. Ashen One, may I pose thee? Has the little a sense of a thing, pray tell?
Farewell, Ashen One.
Interesting. I also want to see what Champion Yundir's soul gives me. Increases vigor, endurance, and vitality, but you take more damage. Portion of a steel chain used to restrain Gundyr. Gain vigor, endurance, and vitality, but take extra damage. A prisoner is one who has staked everything on a belief. A proclivity most apparent in Greatest of Champions. Okay. Halberd of Gundyr the Champion, received when he was charged with his duty. This old cast iron halberd has the power to break poison and is said to never crumble, seeming to suggest that Gundyr was fated to eternal service from the beginning. Champion's charge. Hold spear at waist and charge a foe. Is that it? That looks to be everything. I don't know which of these I'd take. I already take a lot of damage because I'm a light build, so I don't know if that would be a good idea. I don't know about that. I'll think about it.
Treat the fuck.
So, yeah. Where has, what? I want to leave the Fire Shrine. What the hell was I doing? I want to see if the Crestfallen, I think he's Hawkwood, is around. Come on, load up today. Come on, quick. I have things to do. There we go. Nice. I wonder, is he back out here again? I wonder. He is.
The poor be the mother.
Same shit, different day. So, yeah, we're going to call it a day. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please like and share. I'll be back again tomorrow with even more Dark Souls 3 goodness. I'm starting to feel like we're making some progress. Let's see how long that lasts. Anyway, be good. Bye for now.